Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Kirk, one of the top backs in the country we get a chance to see today. Haynes' big playability makes him a threat to score really anytime he touches.
I love this guy. And let's not forget about his big offensive line. This is a group that really prides themselves in opening up some huge holes for him. It's also going to be difficult to stop him and keep him out of the end zone because you think about it, he's known for his big plays, the home run ability. So if you can limit those big plays, you got a shot at least at slowing him down.
And he gets the ball 25, 30 times a game, and he'll probably get that again today. From their own 38-yard line. First down. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. Loss of a yard.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 43-yard line. Third down. Almost picked off.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning themselves well to break up the pass.
Brown is back to receive. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. He's going to try and scramble. Tackle at the 35-yard line. He's going to pick up less than a yard on the quarterback scramble.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Quick pass. He's at midfield. He's taken down at the 23.
Excellent execution on one side of the ball that time. And it looks to me like the defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see if they can pull themselves together.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Feeds it to the back. Tackled after a decent pickup. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Offense.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
So it's 2nd down and long now after the penalty. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. They bring the quarterback down.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Duke could take the lead with this field goal. It's up. No good. He hooked it right. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. He's to the 40. Tackle made at the 50. From the 50, 1st down.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Haynes, it's a handoff to the right. Runs it right, nice pickup.
Brings him down. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver. From the 45-yard line, it's 3rd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws out on the screen, incomplete. He punts. No, he won't. Flares it, and it almost had it intercepted. Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. I think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. And he's tackled at about the 41.
That is a loss of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 15.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 41. Down he goes, right around the 36-yard line. Loss of 5 there.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Short pass, middle of the field. He's tackled at the 35. They couldn't get anything to work, and it will be 4th down.
4th down.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. You've got to wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. At the 30, to the 20. And he's taken down at the 9. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. make the stop at about the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Quick strike to the receiver. Rivers picks up about 3 with that catch.
That makes it third and goal.
So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line.
Roger. That's 36. 36 to Mike.
And he's sacked.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Georgia Tech is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. What a collision! Got to give some applause to the defense. They really came out playing strong today.
Well, you know better than me, Brad. This college football game is about emotion. And to be able to play great defense in the college game, you got to come out and play with your hair on fire. We've seen that from both of these defenses so far.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, gave a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That'll make it 3rd and
1. Brought down at the 37.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Gets out to around the 45.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Watch 9. Let's go.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. First and 10. Ball on the 49. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
Number 2, the intended receiver.
And here's another 3rd down.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Shelley is the deep man awaiting the return. this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 3-0, Georgia Tech. Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. Slings it. He's tackled in the open field.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Georgia Tech holds a field goal lead. He's out to the 30. He makes his way to about the 32.
First down.
And he tackles him hard at the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Red 2, go! Orange 3,
Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. It's picked up by the quarterback.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost him.
From their own 36-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 36, Mike 36.
Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
3rd down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Georgia Tech is up a field goal. Tackle at the 34. With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll drop him for a loss. That's a 2-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Makes it out to about the 40.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick out to his receiver. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 18. Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, so he didn't make the catch like one.
to throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. From the 16-yard line, 3rd down. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Number 18 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
Duke can tie it up here with this kick. Kicks up, and it's good.
Attempt is good.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 21. Misfortune struck as their last drive ended in a fumble.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He's taken down at the 22.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings us 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch 36. 36 to
Tackle around the 19-yard line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
Wide. Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made right around the 24-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's to the 40. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. They give to the tailback, and he's level at the 41.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Brings us 2nd and 13.
From their own 41-yard line, 2nd down. Got an opening. He's at midfield, and he hits him hard at the 47.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen.
I think a key in being able to throw a good screen pass is the quarterback selling, looking downfield as if he's going to throw the ball downfield, knowing he's about to retreat and just dump it to his running back. So I think the quarterback is the key, being able to time it up, wait for that pressure to get to him, and then wait to the last possible second to deliver the football to the receiver or running back.
And now he's got room to run. Gets out to around the 35. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. And he is drilled at the 33-yard line. So the option play goes for a short gain there.
The halfback took the option and did what he could with it. He didn't get far, but he picked up a 1st down.
They get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Duke could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is up, and it's good.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
So the score now, Duke 6, Georgia Tech 3. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. From the 5-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Georgia Tech's coaching staff, I've got to think going into halftime, and we're getting close right now, Kirk. They've got to do something different. What they had planned with their star running back's just not working today.
Well, I think the continuity between a coaching staff and a quarterback and an offense is tested. Their star players not having a great game, losing this football game. I think now as we're close to this half, now is when we start to think about what other ways can we attack this defense. And then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back. But in the meantime, let's try to find some other ways to attack to be able to put points up.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's scrambling. He's at midfield. And he's taken down right around the 46-yard line. The Yellow Jackets use their second timeout. He's going to try and scramble. They bring him down.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Out of bounds at the 43. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Quick throw. He's at the 20. And down he goes, right around the 18-yard line. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked. He's going right. And they intercept it. The sophomore safety.
Stone with the interception.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
From their own 6-yard line, it's first down. Duke has a 3-point lead. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. We've still got a half of football remaining. Duke's got a 3-point lead.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. I love this first half. Two defenses that will flat stick their face in the fan. I mean, there was some hitting going on out there. Good, clean, tough football in the first half. Much like you experienced, David, there was almost a magic number for your teams at Georgia. If you got to a certain number of points, the game was over.
Yeah, I was there for my 4 years, when our team scored over 17 points, we were undefeated. So when you have a great defense, first of all, you have high expectations. You expect to come in and shut the opponent out. And the offense on the other side, you know what you got too. You don't have to go out there and try to fling it around the yard and score 30 points a game. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. You just execute the plays that are in front of you and realize that punts aren't going to kill you. I got a dominant side of the football. Play towards that strength. Don't shoot myself on the foot on the other side of the football.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 26. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Duke is up by 3. Makes it to the 41. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's tackled at the 38-yard line.
That brings up second and 13.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on their own 38.
Here I come.
Passes it to the middle of the field. Brought down at the 49-yard line.
That's a gain of 13. That'll bring up third and inches.
They'll go with the run once again. Nice gain as he works the right side.
That makes it first and 10.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Takes the counter left. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Mike 17, Mike 17.
Duke holds a field goal lead. They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I like how the offense is using the pass to get him involved. He's explosive, and you just want to get the ball in his hands.
From the 18-yard line. First down.
Four down, four down. 17's Mike, Mike 17.
Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Four down, four down. Mike 17.
The 10. And they push him out around the 8-yard line. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 2-yard line. 10th play of the drive.
That brings up second and goal.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
18, look at 18. Here we go, here we go.
Duke is up a field goal. Quick strike to the receiver. Maybe a yard on that completion.
It was a nice catch by the sophomore, but it was well played by the defense to stop him for a minimal gain.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Kicks away, and the field goal is good.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
He really got a hold of that kick, and it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
The Blue Devils continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. They come out in an empty backfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 27. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's into the open field. And he's tackled at the 36.
That's good for a gain on yards. First down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And they make the stop at about the 41. About 5 yards that time on the throw.
Not a bad play. They gained 5 yards out of it, and they keep moving the defense back.
From their own 41-yard line. Second down.
Mike, 36. Mike, 2.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it first and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 24 is the mic.
Nice catch. First down. He's knocked out.
Gain of 17 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35.
Dog 4.
Once and all, going deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 6-play, 81-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. The score now, 10-9. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Tackle at the 15.
Boy, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Tackle made at the 13-yard line.
Call a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up second and 11.
They line up at the 13. Second down. Slides down.
With the carry. Call it a gain of 3 yards. Third down.
He scrambles, and he's going to come up with a sack.
Makes the sack. That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll make it 4th and 10.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. And this one is a beauty. Shelley fields it at the 42. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
You know what? It might not have been a lot, but they moved the ball forward. Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
Georgia Tech up a point. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. They can't hang on to him. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Watch the pass. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Black 5, orange 3.
Fires it out. He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Tackle right around the 44-yard line. The halfback loses about 1 on the option. Now he tries to buy some time, and he's taken down at the 42. Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Fakes the handoff. Defense coming. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver. From their own 42-yard line. 2nd down. He has some room. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Complete, and he stopped immediately. So the offense fails to pick up a 1st down.
You always like to move the ball at least past midfield, if only to win the field position battle. The defense wasn't going to give them anything on that drive.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Quick out to his receiver, and he's tackled in the open field. Makes it out to about the 33.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the 1st down marker. Moore gets a call. Tackled for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that 2nd level.
Let's go!
And down he goes at the 29. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Yellow Jackets lead it by 1. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Nice run up the middle.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 25-yard line.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well, but the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive. Attack. Do some things to change it up. Take some risks.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Moore gained 7 yards on that play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Gets to about the 8-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Lateral's back. He's going to come up short. Good tackle. The kick is up, and it is good. Duke ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Slings it. And got him! He's tackled around the 44-yard line. And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
Two down. Watch 36. Here we go.
Tackled after decent pickup.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 36. Mike 36. I got one.
Throws to the fullback. They can't hook up. Incomplete.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping.
This one's intercepted. It's the sophomore safety. That's a great tackle at the 34-yard line. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
From their own 34-yard line. 1st down. Duke holds just a 2-point lead. Nice run there. The misdirection play gets them 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick strike to the back, no good. Third and 6. Ball on their own 38. They come out in a 5-wide set.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
He's tackled at the 30. Not a bad return.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
He might have a chance. He makes his way to about the 48.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 48-yard line. It's 1st down.
Watch 36. 36 tonight.
They'll bring him down around the 43-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Roger, Roger. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Here we go, here we go. Red 2.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Brought down at the 42-yard line. Wide. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, and now they're in front.
Wow, he looked like a running back out there. And that's just what you want when you're calling the option.
So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion. Georgia Tech is up 4. Now he's scrambling. He's in for the conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 22-yard line.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Got an opening. Up the middle for a nice gain. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. Just throws this one away. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And
offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Tailback picked up 7 on the draw.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Take it in. 2. Red 7.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Well, the execution of this offense has been on display here in this drive. They know what they needed to do, and that's pick up the first down, work the clock, and finish this game off. And with that first down, they may have done it.
He gets to about the 34-yard line. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. He makes his way out to about the 25. What a critical first down as time ticks away.
Huge, huge first down. The defense desperately needed a stop there.
He makes his way out to about the 12.
That's a gain of 13 on the ball. First down.
Let's see if they can put that last interception behind them and do something different this time in the red zone. And they make the stop at the 4.
That's a gain of 30. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 coming up here. 4 yards out. Under a minute left.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Touchdown, Tech. Haynes' play in this ballgame, it seems like every week, so clutch when they need it.
Oh, he's just so consistent. I mean, every single time it seems that this team needs a play, he's there to deliver for them.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. He's on the run. He's got the 2. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. Nothing left here except to see the clock hit 0. A comeback is just not happening. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Spikes the ball.
Spikes the ball. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Completes it across the middle. And he's tackled around the 50-yard line.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make plays. It's like those two were playing catch out there.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Georgia Tech 26, Duke 12. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.